Hello.
Hello, Tisha.
Nice to hear you. How are you?
I'm very fine.
And how was your day today? What did you do today?
In the morning, I ate breakfast.
Okay. And after that, what did you do after that?
I go to school.
I went to school. Can you say please, sweetie?
I
I
went to
went to
school.
school. To school. Very nice. Okay. I went to school. Now let's have a look. Okay, that is really nice. So you went to school, and can you please tell me tomorrow, what are you going to do tomorrow?
In the morning, I ate breakfast.
I will eat breakfast.
Eat breakfast.
And after that, what are you going to do after that when you eat breakfast? What are you going to do?
I will go to school.
You will go to school. Very nice. Okay, so we will continue from our previous lesson where we stop. Okay, just one moment. Okay, I will share my screen. Okay, there we go. Now, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, now can you please read this text for me?
Yes.
Here.
Have you got a computer? Yes, I have. Where we can send Auntie Mary an email. But they no Wi-Fi. No Wi-Fi. Oh, you are funny. We couldn't use the internet.
Use the internet. Use the internet.
Use the internet when I was young.
Okay. No signal.
No signal, no Wi-Fi. How we can read content? Auntie Mary is important. Hey,
Postcard. Postcard. Okay, this is postcard. Post. Can you say postcard? Postcard. Postcard.
postcard.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's lucky and the blue. A postcard. We can use send Auntie Mary a postcard. Why Auntie Mary have got a new house. Grandma what Auntie Mary the address is 23 Hill Street. 23 Hill Street. Auntie Mary lives in next door.
Hello.
So, would you like to Grandma have 40 tomorrow? Oh, yes, please. So, you couldn't send text or write email 15 years old? No, but now we couldn't talk to each other.
We could talk to each other. Okay, so we could talk with each other. Okay, now can you please tell me, do you like to send postcards? Do you like it?
Oh, this is
And why? Why you don't like to send postcards? Why?
because it's difficult.
Okay, and can you please tell me, for what do you like to use the internet? For what you can use the internet? Can you, what do you like to do when you are on the internet? What do you like to do, sweetie? What is something that you like to do on the internet? Can you please tell me? When you
I,
have,
I watch a film.
very nice. And what movie you like to watch? Can you please tell me what movie is your favorite?
It's Ladybird.
And why? Why do you like Ladybird?
Because it's very fun.
It is really fun. Very nice. Now we have here, what does grandma say? Choose and say. Okay. Now, number one, we need to decide, is it A or B? Okay, now choose. Is it A or B? What do you think? Hmm? What grandma says?
I just
Hmm? Okay, but we couldn't send text when I was young because they didn't have cell phones, they didn't have Wi-Fi, they didn't have computer. So the right answer is B. Okay,
okay.
now let's go with number two.
Two, I choose B.
Yes, it's B. What is B? Can you please read B?
Is we couldn't use the internet when I was young.
Okay, very nice. And can you please tell me, do you like to use internet? Do you like it?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very nice. And number three, can you please read number three?
Number three.
Mm-hmm.
B, teacher. We couldn't talk to each other 15 years old.
Okay, it's A. They could talk each other. They could talk each other 50 years ago. They can talk to each other. Okay, so they could talk. They use phone to speak. Okay, then they were young. They use phone to speak. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, now can you please tell me, do you like to use phone? Hmm? Do you like to use phone?
No, teacher.
Why now? Why you don't like it?
It's not good for health.
And what is something that is good for health? Can you please tell me? What can be good for health?
Is it's a vitamin.
And what vitamins do you like to take? What vitamins are your favorite?
Is fish.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. We have here listen and follow. Make true sentences about we could and couldn't do 50 years ago. Okay, now can you please tell me in this text what we could do 50 years ago and what is something that we couldn't do? What do you think? What we could do 50 years ago and what we couldn't do?
Couldn't do is no, I couldn't do. Um, what is no.
Watch TV. We could watch TV 50 years ago, but what is okay? Look here. We can talk on the phone, send text, send emails, send postcards, write letters, use the internet. Okay, so what is something that we can do? We could do 50 years ago, and what is something that we couldn't do?
We couldn't do 15 years ago. Use the internet, send emails.
Very nice. And what else? Yes. Okay, so those are those things we couldn't do. Okay. And what is something that we could do on this? What do you think? What is something that we can do?
We can do.
What is something that we can do?
Use the internet, send
Okay, and of these things, what is something that you like to do? Sweetie, can you please tell me what is something that you like to do?
To clean the house.
Hmm? What is something that you can do? For example, all of these things, what is something that you can do? Or you like to do? Can you please tell me?
Is here the phone.
Use.
The internet.
Okay, very nice. Now, we have here this. I couldn't swim. I could jump. She could jump. He couldn't swim. Now, can you please tell me what is something that you can do at school and what is something that you cannot do in your school? Can you please tell me?
I cannot do in my school.
What is something that you can do in your school? What can you do?
Have a lesson.
Okay, and what is something that you cannot do? Something that you cannot do. What is something that you can't do in, for example, in school? When you are in school, what is something that you cannot do?
I cannot do.
Can you run in your school? Huh? What do you think? Through your school? No, you can't.
Class in classroom
Hmm. So I can't run in school. Can you say, please? I can't run in school.
I can run in school.
Well, in school. Very nice. Okay, now we have here Technology Club Open Day. Now, can you please tell me, sweetie, do you like technology? Do you like technology?
No,
Why? Why you don't like it?
because it's not very fun.
And what can be really fun for you? Can you please tell me what is something that is really, really fun for you?
In the house.
Okay, and why? Can you please tell me why?
Because it's very fun.
It is really fun. And what else can be really fun for you? What is really, really fun for you? What can be really fun for you?
That's all.
Okay, now, can you please, Sweetie, can you please read this text for me?
Come to the technology that open day on three on
June, June, okay, June, 3rd June.
June. You can learn about setting modern technology. A lot of children visit the Lord often they would last year. Some children use the internet and play games on our new
Tablets, tablets, tablets.
tablets. This was a fun day. Everybody,
For everybody, for everybody,
for everybody.
for everybody. Okay, so it is fun day for everybody. Okay, and what is fun day for you when you have a fun day? What is fun day for you? Can you please tell me? What can be fun for you? So what is something that is fun for you?
In the house and watch TV.
Okay, and these children, what do they do on their computers? What can you see on these computers? What do they do?
They see a computer.
Okay, and what they can see? What is this? What they can see here? What is that?
Dinosaur.
This is dinosaur. Dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
Okay, very nice. Now, let's see. We have here read description and say parts of the web page. Okay, now can you please read A? What is A here? Can you please read A?
And with close to the wristband can read this to find other parts of the wristband. This is how to find the wristband. Good attacks are easy to remember. This is often across the top of the wristband.
Website. Website.
Can respond with space.
Website.
The
Which?
sign is this make the website look more often till it can be made information is clear to understand too.
Very nice. Okay, now can you please tell me, sweetie, what do you like to do in the internet? What is something that you like to do when you are on the internet? What do you like to do? Do you like to play games? Do you like to watch videos? Do you like to learn? What do you like to do on the internet? What do you like to do on the internet when you are on the internet?
I watch TV.
So you like to watch TV. Very nice. And why? Why do you like to watch TV?
Because it's very fun.
It is very fun. Okay, very nice. Okay, so this is something that you like to do on the internet. Okay, and can you please tell me what, for example, what is your favorite series? Do you like to watch some cartoons? What do you like to do?
I like to watch some cartoons.
Like what? What cartoons do you like? What cartoons are your favorite? What cartoons do you like to watch? Can you please tell me?
It's really good.
And why? Can you please tell me why?
Because it's very fun.
Okay, so this is something that can be really fun for you. Okay, very nice. And how about your mom and dad? What do they like to do on the internet? Can you please tell me? What do they like to do?
I think it's with a newspaper.
And why? Can you please tell me why? Why do they like to do that?
Because it's very fun.
Okay, this is something that is really fun. Okay. It is, can you say it is fun?
It's
Okay, very nice. Now, and for example, what do you like to your father? Does he like sport? Can you please tell me? Does he like sport?
yes.
Okay, very nice. So he likes sport very much. Now, that is really nice to hear. Now, let's see here. We have here this. Okay, now Look at the photos. What kind of building do you think this is? Okay, so what kind of building do you think this is? What can you see here? This picture. Can you please tell me? What can you see it?
C.
And what else? Okay, yes, see. And can you see some buildings there? Can you see the building?
Yes.
And what kind of building can you see? Can you please tell me what kind of building can you see?
I don't know.
Okay, do you like big buildings, small buildings? What do you like?
Small building.
And why? Why small buildings?
Because it's very small.
Okay, very nice. Now, can you please read this text for me? Can you please read this text?
I then this postcard from photo of a exciting modern building in my city in the intent of
United Arab Emirates. United Arab Emirates.
It's called Brewery on Aha. It's
Luxury.
This hotel is on small island with tall can go on part of
A bridge.
a red
You.
to go can all the sand of the hotel is like the big hotel of the cliff. Brewery on Aha is a very tall building. It's 3 to 1 meter.
321 meters. 321 meters.
340 meters tall and is not this is for luxury where less three floor are underground in the basement. Helicopter can land on a helipad next to the loft. Is the tallest hotel is in the world, but there are many taller hotels would be nice to go to see all over one day. That would face
Hassan. Okay, now can you please tell me something? Would you like to visit Dubai? Would you like to go to visit Dubai? Hmm? Would you like, for example, to go to visit Dubai?
Yes.
And why? Why would you like to visit? What can you do? Okay, when you look this picture, what is something that you can do in Dubai? Can you please tell me? What can you do in Dubai? So what is something that you can do in Dubai? If you go to Dubai, what can you do there? Can you please tell me? Can you swim? Can you run? What can you do?
I can run.
So you can run in Dubai. Very nice. This is something that is really nice to hear. Now let's see. Okay, we have here our values. Okay, now did Hassan stay at the hotel? Okay, so we have here a really nice hotel. Okay, now can you please tell me, how about you? Do you like to visit hotels? Do you like to go and visit hotels? Hmm?
Yes.
And why? Why do you like to visit hotels? What is something that is interesting to see in hotel? Can you please tell me?
Is there
Hmm? Hmm?
what TV?
Okay, and for example, when you go to the restaurant, what is something that you like to order in the restaurant? Can you please tell me? What can you order in the restaurant? What do you like to order when you are, for example, in the restaurant? Do you like to order some chicken? Do you like to order some rice? Do you like to, what do you like to drink, for example, when you go to the restaurant? What do you like to drink? Do you like water like me?
Um,
Hmm? What can you order there?
I order fried chicken
And
and watermelon juice.
watermelon juice. Very nice. Okay. Now, which modern buildings are in your country? And for example, if I want to visit your country, what modern buildings can I see in your country? What is something interesting to see in your country?
Is supermarket.
And why? Can you please tell me why? I cannot hear you, sweetie. Can you say one more time? Because it's
It's very fun.
okay, so because this is something that can be really fun. Very nice. Now, let's see. We have here this text. Okay, can you please read this text for me?
We can use technology to make and watch TV.
We can play. Okay, what else we can do? We can play
We can write
with technology. With technology.
with technology.
And this technology
Technology make it uh,
easier. Technology makes easier. Everything easier.
easier.
So technology make everything easier.
Easier.
Okay, and this we can find. What we can find when you use technology? What is something that you can find?
We can find using technology.
Yes, but what you can when you use technology, what can you find? For example, if you don't know where is something, okay, so you can find what you can find here. For example,
Newspaper.
okay, and this you got a
We
what
want
is
using the car of technology.
and it makes everything easier. Mhm. Mhm. So we can play games. Do you like, for example, to play games? Do you like to play games?
No, this
And why? Why you don't like it?
because it's not very fun to see.
Okay, this is something that is not really fun. And what can be really fun, for example, for you? Okay, when you want, uh, for example, with your friends, what do you like to do with your friends? Can you please tell me? What can you do?
I like to be
Mhm. What do you like to do, for example, with your friends? When you are with your friends, what do you like to do?
play board game.
Okay, and what is your favorite board game? Hmm?
Play chess.
Hmm? Okay, very nice. And why? Why do you like to play chess? Hmm?
Because it's interesting.
Hmm. And what other board games do you like to play? Okay, so do you like to play board games? What other games do you like to play? Okay, do you like to play, for example, outside with your friends? Hmm? Hmm? You like to play outside, for example, with your friends? You like to play hide and seek? Hmm?
I like to play hide and seek
Okay, and how often do you play hide and seek? How often?
once a week.
Hmm, okay, and why? Why just once a week? Would you like to play more? Hmm? Would you like to play more? For example, would you like to play every day? Hmm?
Every day.
And why? Why would you like to play every day? Can you please? I want you to speak a little bit. Why do you want to play every day? Is it fun? Is it interesting?
Yes, exactly.
Hmm. Very nice. Okay, and can you please tell me with your parents? What is something that you like to do with your parents? What can you do with your parents?
I can do with my parents is
No, sweetie, I already told you, you cannot say I can do with my parents is. No, you can say I like to play with my parents. I like to run with my parents. Okay, so those are things you cannot say I like is. Okay, so you need to say I like, for example, to play basketball. I like to watch TV with my parents. So this is the way how you can say something about your parents. You cannot say I like is. Okay, so please, okay, this is something that is really important. You cannot say I like is. Okay, so you need to say, for example, I like to swim with my parents. I like to watch TV with my parents. You cannot say I like is. Okay.
okay.
Okay, I just want you to learn properly. I don't want to shake my head and say yes, yes, yes. I want to say, okay, I want you to know this lesson properly. Okay, know how you can say some things, but you cannot say I like is. Okay, because this is something that can, when you say something like this, it's not okay. It's bad. Okay. Okay. Now let's have a look. Okay. Now I want to ask you, what other things, for example, can you do with your parents? What other? Hmm? What is something that you like to do with your parents? Can you please tell me?
I do with
I like. Mm-hmm.
With my parents watch TV.
I like to watch TV with my parents. Can you say please?
I
I
watch
watch
TV.
TV with my parents. Hmm. Okay, very nice. And why do you like to watch TV with your parents? Why?
Because very fun.
It is really fun. Okay, watching TV can be really fun. Okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. And can you please tell me what else do you like to do with your parents? You like to travel? Do you like to go to visit another place with your parents?
996.
Hmm. Okay, can you say I like, can you say I? Mhm. With my parents, with my parents. Okay, play hide and seek with my parents. Very nice. Okay, so this is something that you like to do with your parents. Now let's continue with this. Okay, that is really nice. Okay, now this is something that I want you to answer me on this question. Now let's see. Just one moment. Okay, now let's see this. Hmm. What's fun about museum? Now, can you please tell me, do you like to go to museum? Hmm?
Yes,
And why? Why do you like to go to museum? Why?
because it's very fun to see.
It's really fun. Okay, now can you please tell me what can you see here in this picture? What can you see it?
It's king and queen to see.
And what do they do?
I don't know.
Where are they? Where are they?
The museum.
Hmm. Okay, very nice. And can you please tell me how about you? Okay, so we have here they like to go, okay, to museum. They like to. Now, can you please tell me? You mentioned about history. I want to ask you, sweetie. Do you like history? Hmm?
Yes,
And why? Why do you like history? Can you please tell me why?
because it's very interesting.
Okay, so history can be really interesting. Okay, and which part of the history do you like? Which part of the history is your favorite? Which part of the history do you like the most?
I like the most.
Hmm. So what part of the history do you like? Do you like national history? Do you like history around the world? What do you like?
But more that.
Very nice. Okay, now let's see. We can go to museum. Now, can you please tell me? This is museum shop. We can buy, for example, something about stars. Now, how about you? Do you like stars? Do you like to watch stars? Do you like to watch planets? Hmm?
Yes,
And why? Why do you like it?
because it's very fun.
Very nice. And what can you see here, for example, on the picture number 2? What can you see it?
Is a boy, a
Girl. Okay, this is a girl. I think she's a girl.
girl,
And what she is doing?
and a face.
Hmm. Okay, vase. Very nice. Okay, so she has a vase. Okay, and what is the color of this vase? Can you please describe a little bit? What is the color?
Yellow.
Hmm. Okay, and how about you in your home? Do you have a vase in your home?
Yes,
And what is the color of your vase? And where is your vase? Okay, can you speak a little bit? I want to hear you. Where is the vase? What color is the vase? Can you tell me something more about vase in your, for example, in your home? Where is the vase in your home? Can you please tell me?
uh, in my bedroom.
Okay, can you say the full sentence? Vase is
Where is
in my
bedroom?
in my bathroom. Very nice. Okay, and can you please tell me what is the color of the vase in your bedroom?
Many flowers.
Okay, can you say the full sentence, please? Vase is
Where is many flowers?
many colors. Okay, what colors? Can you please tell me what colors are on your vase? What color? Would you like, for example, to have another vase in your bedroom? Would you like to have one more vase in your bedroom?
No.
Yeah, why no?
No, I scared of wolf.
Very nice. Okay, and can you please tell me what else is scary? What furniture do you have in your home? Can you please tell me what is the furniture that you have in your home? What furniture do you have? Do you have bed? Do you have? Hmm?
What in my home is TV.
Okay, can you say the full sentence? I have TV. TV. I have TV. Very nice. Okay, I have TV. And in your living room, can you please tell me? Okay, what do you have in your living room?
And living room is.
No, I would like to have. I would like.
I would like to have.
Hmm? So what is something that you would like to have?
Sofa.
Okay, and why?
Because it's very amazing.
Okay, because it is amazing.
Because it's amazing.
Okay, very nice. This is amazing. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, that was really nice. Now let's see what do we have next here. Okay, now let's go and see this. Okay, now we have here find out with Sophie. Do you know what is this? It's Egypt letters. Okay, those are Egypt letters. Can you say please? Egypt letters. Okay, and do you know what animal is this? Dinosaur. Ah, very nice. And can you please tell me what do you think about dinosaur? What is your opinion about dinosaur? What do you think about dinosaur?
Is dinosaur very angry and very not interesting.
Okay, so dinosaur is really angry. Okay, and is it scary? Is dinosaur scary? What do you think? Is dinosaur scary? Dinosaur is scary. And for example, what animal, for example, is also angry? What do you think? What animal can be really angry?
Dinosaur angry.
Yes, dinosaur is angry, but what other animal is angry? Who is really rawr? Who can be really angry? What do you think? What animal can be angry? What do you think?
Lion and tiger.
Lion and tigers are, can you say are really angry? Can you say please? Lion and tigers. Tiger.
Tiger.
Are.
Really?
Are, because you have two animals. You need to, when you have more than one animal, you will say are.
Yes.
Are
Are
angry. Angry. Very nice. Okay, now we have here this. Okay, the first one. What is the first one? Number one.
tour.
Go on a tour. Okay, and how about you? Do you like to go on a tour?
No, teacher.
Because why? Why you don't like it?
Because it's very not interesting.
Not interesting. Okay, very nice. Number two. What is number two?
Study storm.
Stories. Study stories. Can you say please? Study
Study storms.
stories. Stories.
Stories.
Okay, very nice. Number three.
Pick up bones.
Up bones. Number four.
Number four, make us.
Sculpture. This is make a sculpture.
A sculpture.
Number five. What is number five?
Number five. Copy a painting.
Copy a painting. Number six.
Look at the moon.
Okay.
Look about planets.
Number 8.
Visit the reef shop.
Number 9.
Watch a video.
And number 10.
Go to the cafe.
Go to the cafe. Very nice. Okay, and of these activities, can you please tell me which activity that we mentioned here, which activity is your favorite? Which activity do you like? What activity do you like? Do you like to go, for example, to study stories? Do you like, for example, to copy a painting, look at the moon, learn about planets? What do you like?
Learn about planet.
Learn about planets. Very nice. And why do you like to learn about planets? Can you please tell me why?
Because it's very interesting.
Because it is really interesting. Okay, very nice. And what is something that is, for example, in this picture, what is something that is not interesting for you?
Not interesting for me is
Mhm.
go to the cafe
And why? Can you please tell me why?
because it's not interesting.
Is it boring?
Yes, it's boring.
It is boring. Going to cafe can be really boring. Okay, now listen and sing. Okay, now can you please read this text for me? Can you please read this text, sweetie?
What we going to do tomorrow? What we going to do at the museum? Choose going to go to the at the moon. They go into my study song. Let's going to watch a video and think of transforms. Tom going to make sketch to
Freya's going to make a sculpture. Freya's going to make a sculpture.
make sculpture. I'm going to go on a tour. Sam going to copy a painting of a big dinosaur. All going to learn about planet and look at another photo of Mars. I'm going to visit the bird shop and buy a book about stars. We are going to see a lot. We are going to learn a lot. We're going to do a lot.
At the museum. At the museum.
At the museum.
At the museum. Very nice. Okay, and what else can you do at museum? When you are at the museum, what is something that you would like to do at the museum?
I would like to have a museum.
Because why? Because
It's interesting.
because it is because it is
It's
interesting.
interesting.
Because it is interesting. Okay, because this is something that can be interesting. Okay, very nice. And what is something that you can do with your mom and dad that is interesting? Can you please tell me? What can you do with your mom and dad that is interesting? What can you do?
I
Can you?
can do um, TV.
Okay, can you say the full sentence? I can watch TV.
I watch TV.
My mom. My mom. This is interesting. And this is
Interesting.
okay, and that is interesting. This is interesting. Can you say it, please?
This is interesting.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so this is something that can be really interesting. Okay, and what is something that is not interesting for you? For example, with your mom and dad. What can be not interesting for you with your mom and dad? Hmm? What, for example, is not interesting for your mom and dad? Can you please tell me?
Not interesting for me.
Yes. What is something that is not interesting for your mom and dad?
Mm, like hide and seek.
Hmm. Okay, and why? Can you please tell me why?
Because it's interesting.
Because it is, you say because it is.
Because it's interesting.
Okay, so because this is an interesting. Okay, very nice. Now that was really nice and really good to hear. Okay, now let's go back and see what else can they do here in this picture. They can play different games. They can do a lot of interesting things. Now, can you please read this text for me? Hi.
I look at this vacation. I'm going to visit the movie museum tomorrow with my friend Jack and Sadie. What are you going to do?
Mhm, mhm,
Sadie right now he going to copy the painting. What about science right? Yes, we're going to watch now a video about insect. And you know what are you going to do? I'm going to learn about cleanliness. Amazing, have fun.
mhm. Okay, very nice. And how about you? What do you like to do in your school? What is something that you like to do in your school?
I
Hmm?
do in my school. I learned the lesson.
Mhm. Okay, very nice. Very good and very nice. Now, sweetie, we will stop here. We will continue on our next lesson uh, Sunday, on Saturday. Did you like today's lesson?
Yes.
Okay, I wish you a nice day and hope to see you soon. Okay, bye bye.